What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I definitely am going to be tackling all of the clutter in my house. I feel like things have just been piling up like for the past couple days, and I just haven't gotten a chance to like catch up, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to tackle all of that. Riley's at school, I have the day off, so I definitely have some extra time to get all of this stuff done. Tomorrow my sister is coming up, so I just want to make the place like look a little nice. So that is basically what we are going to be focusing on. Also, the wallpaper finally came in. I'm super excited about that. I hope I got enough because I don't really have like a measuring tape here, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in person. I doubt I'm gonna put it up today because I just am not in the mood to like fully prep the wall, but I at least want to show you guys it in person. And then I also did pick up some stuff from Old Navy, and you know what, we might as well do a little bit of an Amazon haul as well. So I got some goodies for you guys that I want to share, but let me stop rambling. I want to just quickly tackle this house and get it back in order.
We break up and you slam the door. I messed up on the bedroom floor. What the hell do we do this for? I push you out, but you come back. That attraction, we can't fight that.
All right, guys, so let's get started. I'm starting off in my living room, and I'm really just tidying up the space. It honestly wasn't too bad. There were little things laying around here and there, and then I'm gonna move on to wiping down the TV console.
We got that mad love. We got that sad love. We got that fun love. We got that young love, yeah, that dumb love. We got that mad love. We got that sad love. We got that fun love. We got that young love, yeah, that dumb love.
So we had Riley's 5-year annual doctor's appointment, and lately she's been coughing like a lot more. It kind of like comes and goes, but I do know she is allergic to a lot of stuff, like when she was a baby and we found out that she was allergic to nuts. The doctor said she was too young to be tested for like grass, trees, pollen, all of that kind of stuff, but she like looked at her and immediately said like, but she's allergic. So we've been kind of trying to monitor her like cough. It gets like really bad when she's again, like the seasons are changing and things like that. So I put the humidifier on. So I mentioned that to the doctor, and I also wanted her to check like just her lungs and all that kind of stuff to see if she potentially has like asthma, because like there were a couple times when I felt like she was like wheezing a bit. And the doctor ended up telling us that asthma and what is it? Not psoriasis, asthma, and what is that thing with your like skin, like whatever, like really, really dry skin, eczema, sorry, completely blanking, but like that asthma, eczema, and also allergies are kind of like coexist together, if that makes sense. And I used to have asthma, but it was more of like athlete's asthma. So anytime I was like playing a sport and it was really hot out and I was just like over like worked, I guess, I would get asthma. And my older sister has asthma as well. So she was saying that most of the time if the mom does have asthma, the kids tend to get it, but they can grow out of it. So what she ended up doing is she wrote us a prescription for albuterol and also I'm like completely butchering this, a nebulizer, and also a nebulizer that we can use, like we can just have on hand. God forbid anything were to get worse. I don't think we're ever going to have to use it. I'm like crossing my fingers, praying to God that we'll never have to use it. But it was, I guess, good that she took what I had to say seriously, and she did give us this as a backup. So let me know if any of you guys have like small kids, or when your kids were smaller, if they had asthma and they had to like have any of these things, and like how did you manage it, or how do you know when things are like really, really bad. She basically just told us like if she's ever coughing so much that she can't even complete a full sentence, definitely use both of these and then get her in right away. Like they'll make, you know, they'll squeeze her in type of thing. But I don't know why I'm even saying this to you guys, but I just kind of wanted to get that all like checked out. But if you guys can let me know down below if any of your kids suffer from asthma when they're like young. She just turned 5. Just kind of like let me know how all of that works, or what has worked for you guys in regards to, like, you know, the seasons changing, allergies, and all of that good stuff.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading.
Now that I have all of the main pieces in our apartment, I really want to start styling my apartment now, putting decor up on the walls and pictures, and also just styling this area. I really want it to look nice as we come in. I want it to have an area to throw our keys and maybe have a little notebook of like things I need to remember before I head out the door, just whatever it is. But I'm trying to figure out what look I'm really trying to go for. I don't want it to be too cluttered, but I do want it to still look nice. So I'm definitely going to need your help on this. If you guys have any suggestions, please make sure to leave them below.
Out of the storm, I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy. Screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone.
So these are all of Riley's water toys, and before I just had them like put in her water bin, but I really just kind of wanted a separate place just for this stuff. So I'm repurposing this clear plastic bin. I am going to be having another video coming up in the future where I'm just going to organize more stuff, and the goal is to get this in here. So yeah, for now I'm just going to put this on the side, probably just move it over and put her shoes on the other side. But I do want to get it organized in here, so when we want to go outside and play, we can. And we can kind of just keep everything all like organized and all of that kind of good stuff. I am going to save this like crinkly paper for next Easter. You know, you got to just reuse stuff, and then don't mind that. That's all the garbage that needs to be thrown out.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good love and something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like.
It's always so satisfying to see a nice and clean area in your home, but then at the same time, it's like so sad to see how quickly it could go back to being a mess. And especially if you have kids, like the struggle of just trying to keep a clean and tidy home is a lot.
You're out and about. Tell me, do you really need me? I'm painting pictures and I'm dreaming about that good love and something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. that you talk to me. It's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. Oh, you wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, would be something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you groove like that. Oh, hey, could be us kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. Oh, we're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kissed me slowly and had me in your arms?
I wanted to take the time to introduce myself to anybody who is new. My name is Nia, and I am a working mom who enjoys sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos to help motivate and inspire the everyday busy mom. Recently, I've also just been sharing with you guys my self-growth journey and things that I have been learning and discovering about myself, and you guys have really been enjoying it, and I am enjoying sharing it with you. I really do believe that my purpose in life is just to share the struggles and things like that I go through, to hopefully help and inspire other people, or just let you guys know that you're not alone, because we are all going through something. So I hope you guys enjoy this content. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are new, make sure to leave me a comment down below introducing yourself. I love getting to know you guys in the comments. I feel like we have formed a really nice friendship, and I'm just really enjoying it. So let me know what you guys are up to while you're watching.
I just wanna make you mine, 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 mine. I just wanna make you mine, 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 mine. I just wanna make you mine, 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 mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. Mine, 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 mine. I just wanna make you mine, 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 mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you mine, yeah, mine, yeah, mine, yeah, mine, yeah. I just wanna make you mine, yeah,
to give you guys an update on Riley and her picky eating. So for breakfast, we've been going strong with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So she actually saw it in the store, asked for it, and I did not want to buy a full box because how often does she say she wants something and then does not eat it? But I did end up having, don't mind this drawer, it's a mess, but some of these like small little packs, which actually I can throw this out right now. I had one in a small pack and I told her, hey, I'll give you some of these. If you like it, then I will buy you the big box. I split it up into like 2 or 3 days just because, you know, she's still like a toddler, and she ate it. So she has been having that, especially on the mornings where we are strapped for time, and I just do not have the time to like sit there and really make her like a breakfast. Not that I'm like even really making her a big breakfast, but usually she'll ask for a grilled cheese, and honestly I don't even know if that's really a breakfast food, but that is what we're having in the morning. But lately she's been really liking the cinnamon toast crunch because we've been kind of like a little bit late in the morning. She's not getting up. It's like more of a struggle to get her up, and I'm not quite sure if it's just like maybe like a growth spurt or anything like that, because for the most part she's still going to bed at the same time, unless I need to like bump that up another half an hour, which I could play around with to see if that will be any better. But yeah, cinnamon toast crunch has definitely been a favorite, and that's actually my older sister's like by far favorite breakfast or favorite cereal. So I kind of had to like let her know that to kind of keep it going. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite cereal is. Honestly, I do like cinnamon toast crunch, but I definitely like, I would say the, what is it, Special K, but it has to be the one with the strawberries. Starting to get a little bit dark. I think it's actually gonna rain, but I want to quickly show you guys the wallpaper. I'm like so excited for this that I am actually starting to look for wallpaper for my room, because I definitely want to get that put up and find something that I like. But I do want to see how well I could put this up, because I've never done wallpaper before, and now that it's like coming back, I absolutely love it. But I just want to make sure that I'm not spending so much money, because this is a rental. You know, when I buy a home, that is when I feel like I will go all out. But I got 3 rolls of these. It's kind of still a little light. Let me, okay, so I got 3 rolls. And again, I don't have a, I probably should get one, but I don't have a tape measure, so I kind of just like measured and guessed. But worst case, it's not too much, because I'm gonna basically be putting it in this wall, and it's just the top portion. I'm not gonna go all the way down to the bottom. I think just the top portion is going to be enough. So really that's like the only like big area that I have, and then like up at the top, like the doorway here, and then up over where the laundry room is. But, and I'll have this linked down below on Etsy. They always have sales, so don't pay full price if you guys are interested. But they have like so many different like peel and stick wallpaper to choose from. Is this not gorgeous? Like, I'm so excited for this. Like, I feel like it's just gonna pop, and yeah, I'm super excited. So that will be in an upcoming video where, you know, we will do this together, put this up. I will read the directions that it has and all of that good stuff, so we can do this right, because I don't want to, you know, have to buy this again. Also, I forgot to mention the name of the shop is Spoon Flower, and they do peel and stick removable woven wallpaper, and I think they even have like another option that's like probably a little bit more permanent, but clearly again, this is a rental, so I'm not gonna go with that. And the shipping was super quick. I feel like I bought it, let's say on a Friday, and I received it by like Tuesday, Wednesday, but again, it all depends on where you live. And then I picked up a couple of things from Old Navy that I wanted to share with you guys. So I placed an order online. Half of it had to be shipped, and the other half I could actually pick up in the store. So this is what I got. I got these cute little like green shorts. In a previous video, I wore the pink ones, and I absolutely love them. So, oh, when we went strawberry picking, that's what I wore. And I got these in green. I also ordered another pair of jeans. So I thought these were cute. I got a size 12 just because like I don't want these like riding up my behind, but we'll try them on and see how these fit. because again, we are also going on vacation, so I do want to just get like a little bit of new clothes. But I'm super excited about these unitards. I saw them on sale. They were like, I want to say they could have been like $15 or something like that. So I thought these are super cute, something to like lounge in. They're shorts, really nice, like solid material. So I got them in the pink, black, and then I also got it in this kind of like checkered color. I thought this was a little bit fun as well. And then on the back, it's like a little bit more of like a racer style back, which I thought was really cute as well. But I feel like I was also going to share with you guys an Amazon haul, but I might just hold that off until a little bit later because again, it's 5 o'clock now. It's about to rain. I'm really trying to push myself to go to the gym, so I want to make sure that I make my gym class. So I'm just gonna relax. I will catch you guys back here another day. All right, guys, so it is actually a couple days later. I feel like after I stopped filming the last video, I just felt like I had like a head cold. So I've been taking medicine. It's not like I have a little bit of a cough, but not much, but I just feel like congested and tired. So I just took a couple days off to relax, but I'm feeling a lot better today. And there's just a little bit of things that I need to get done today. So I was doing laundry earlier today. Let's bring this down. Yeah, I was doing laundry earlier today and I wanted to throw some stuff in for Riley, but this was washed, but I realized that there's a bunch of little stains on here, and you know the girl loves her dresses. So I am going to try with this instant carpet cleaner remover. I think you can use it on like anything. And I do have to do a load of stuff for her. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and then I will wash it with the rest of her clothes. Now, if I cannot get this out, I will most likely just like throw it away. But yeah, let's hope this can kind of get these little stains out of here. So yesterday Riley was eating mac and cheese and I see a little bit of stains on the couch. Clearly when you're really far away you can't like really see it, but it's gonna drive me crazy. So we already got the stain cleaner out, so I am going to try and get this out as well. The good thing is this just happened yesterday and I see a little bit of a pink one there too. So usually what I do is I kind of just let it sit for a little and then I will scrub it. The laundry has finished, so I am going to put her stuff in there, clean up a little bit, and then I will come back and try and get these stains out.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go.
All right, all stains are out, guys. I am obsessed with this cleaner. Like, this has really been coming in clutch. So I will have it linked down below for you guys. I got it off of Amazon.
yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Sorry for the poor quality, guys. I was in the groove of cleaning and I didn't even realize that I sprayed a little bit of the cleaner on my lens. So you are gonna see a little bit of a glare, but it will get a little bit better. Honestly, the old me would have tried to take out the rest of this video, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not perfect. These are the struggles and the things that we go through. So over on my channel, it's going to be real life. There are going to be slip-ups. It's not that serious. It's progress over perfection. So with that being said, I'm now going to tackle this load of laundry, get this all folded, and then I'm going to put it away. Okay, so I put all of the laundry away. I actually have to go pick up Riley in, probably leave here 10-15 minutes. I quickly made myself lunch. It's about 11:40 and I have not even eaten lunch all day. I haven't, well, not lunch. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I am so hungry.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need any.
So I'm back from picking Riley up. She's in the living room watching her shows. So I came in here. I did throw in another load of laundry and was just all whites. So I'm folding that and putting that away, and then I'm going to make my bed.
We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone. share, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
These pillowcases are a little bit bigger than the actual pillows, and to make the bedding look a little bit more luxe, I'm taking the extra fabric and folding it in so it just makes a nice crease.
When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys right back here in another video. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So there is some much needed cleaning that I need to get done around here. I'm not gonna lie, I am extremely tired. I have a sick child in the other room, so because she was sick last night, I didn't really get much sleep, but there's definitely things that I've been putting off for a while that I definitely need to tackle. So I'm starting off in Riley's room. She's kind of been sick for the past like a couple of days, so I really want to just disinfect the room, clean the room. If I have time to even just start to like go through some of her toys to get rid of some of that stuff, just because she got a whole bunch of toys for her birthday. And as the influx of toys come in, I definitely want to have a good amount of toys that go out as well. But yeah, I'm just going to be getting as much stuff done as possible. I've been still putting off the curtains in the dining area, so I'm hoping I can get to that today as well. But yes, we are starting off in the messiest room in the apartment today, and while she sleeps, it's the perfect opportunity to go through all of her toys, because this way I don't have to worry about pulling out something old that she doesn't play with, but she still wants to keep for some reason. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump right into it.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial.
I'm starting off by washing Riley's sheets. I really want to spray it down with some Lysol to disinfect everything. Earlier on in the day, we had taken her to Friendly's, and I don't know if you guys have a Friendly's where you live, but it takes me back to my childhood, and I thought it was something that she would actually enjoy, which she did. But unfortunately, because of the congestion and the post-nasal drip, she ended up throwing up all of the food at the restaurant, and I just felt so bad for her. And like I had mentioned earlier in the intro, we hadn't really slept too much the night before just because she was coughing and congested and all of that kind of stuff. So we ran to Target to get some soup crackers because I was going to be making her some soup later on in the day. And then on the way home, she ended up falling asleep. So I just laid her in my bed so that she can get some rest. And I thought this was the perfect time to tackle and clean her room.
You felt your limitations and
filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop.
As I was cleaning up Riley's toys and all her bins and things like that, I was really trying to find this little like clear case that I had where I can throw all of her like really small tiny toys, like all of like the LOL little shoes and all of that kind of stuff. But at this moment I wasn't able to find where I had placed it, but I did end up finding it a couple days later, and I really want to figure out a better system within these bins where I can store all of her like smaller little toys, and then this way those can all be stored together in the bin, and then all of her bigger toys like the Barbies and all of that kind of stuff can be stored separately.
Join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up,
At this point, I thought I heard her waking up a bit, and she had only really been sleeping for, maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour, but she was just coughing in her sleep. I went to go check on her really quickly, but she was still knocked out. I really just think her body needed to rest, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. Just allow her to sleep and feel better.
About things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another. Talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight when I need it. And you always like what I like we know each other. But sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another. Talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself.
This is everything that I'm left with. So this is the pile of things that I'm going to give away. And then this is the pile of everything that I'm just going to kind of throw out. I'm not going to throw these out. I'm actually just going to put those, like these nail polishes, in the living room where the rest of the nail stuff is. Same thing for the glue. And then that crown is actually an ornament for the tree for Christmas. So I will put that away in the Christmas bin. And then her little mask, I'll put that in the cabinet in the front where the rest of the masks are. Everything else is pretty much trash. So I'm going to throw all of this stuff away, give all this stuff away, and then I have a fun little DIY that we're going to do for all of the bows. Before we get started on the DIY, all of her clothes had finished drying, so I'm going to quickly fold them and put them away. So before I do the little quick DIY for her hair bows, I did want to, I guess, tell you guys what I'm looking to do. So she has a small closet, and as you guys know, I already put this little IKEA cubby thing at the bottom, and then I have the baskets from Target, and that has been tremendous with like maximizing the space. However, I did think that we could also utilize the door as well. So I used one of these little command strips, and I thought it would be cute to put all of her like purses and all of that kind of stuff. But then I completely forgot that we had her belts, and then I also wanted to bring that hat down from there as well. So I'm actually going to remove this and then put two of them. So I'll have one to hang the belts from the little belt hook, and then one for her bags and book bags and all of that stuff. And then at the top, we're gonna make this really cute DIY like hair bow like organizer thing, and I will have that up here so that we can literally just utilize the inside of the door.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right.
By this time, Riley had woken up from her nap just in time for us to tackle this inside of the door organizational system. You guys know she always loves helping me out around the house. So we're installing the two at the bottom, and then we'll work on the bow organizer in just a bit.
Can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Okay, so she has a ton of bows. This was like a pack that I believe I purchased off of Amazon like years ago. If I can find it, I will have that linked down below for you guys if you have little girls and they like bows and all of that kind of stuff. However, storing it in here is just not really working for us. We are limited on space here. So I had seen something on Pinterest, which I will put up on the screen to give you guys an idea as what I'm looking to achieve. So I picked up this dowel from Hobby Lobby. I want to say it was like $1, maybe even a little bit less. So I'm going to cut it in half. I also have some pink ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby as well, and I picked up some crazy glue. I didn't know what else to possibly use, but I'm hoping this will do the trick. So I started off by just marking where I want to make the cut. I'm going to use a knife, and I literally just kind of like eyeballed it and put this up against the wall, well, the door, because I didn't want it to be too big. So now I'm going to try and use a knife to cut it. Now that I have the dowels cut in half, I'm taking the bows out and lining it to see how many strips I'm going to need and the spacing in between them, just to figure out what type of layout I was going for. Then I'm laying the ribbon out for each column, and honestly, I don't really know too much of what I'm doing, but I'm taking the glue and I am kind of rolling the ribbon around the first dowel, and then I'm going and doing the same exact thing over the second dowel. And I basically just worked my way doing that. I did the ends first, and then I started to work on the middle and literally just figured it out as I went along.
push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Get it right now. Right now. Right now. Get it right now. Right now. Get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
At the top, I added some ribbon so that we can hang it on the hook. Okay, so here is the finished look. Of course, this is like a DIY, but I absolutely love how it turned out. I like the fact that I have the extra storage down at the bottom, and then I have all of her bows up at the top. We did want to figure out a way where we could store it actually in her room, but we've just literally used up all of the wall space, so I figured this is the perfect opportunity to just utilize the other side of the door in her closet.
Do you ever call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no.
Okay, so we just got back from the grocery store, and then we also stopped off at the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to do a quick grocery haul with you guys. I didn't pick up as much because, again, like I said in the last grocery haul that I believe I shared with you guys, I spent like $150, but I got a lot of like a big pack of meat and also vegetables and all of that kind of stuff. So I figured, you know, the weeks after that, I just have to like pick up like little like filler things, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got and sit down and do like a quick kind of like meal plan thing with you guys and let you know like what I plan on eating this week. I picked up 2 containers of strawberries. They were 2 for $4. I also got some blueberries. I got some more yogurt. I really want to do like parfaits this week, and I decided to go with the ShopRite brand, the Bowl and Basket, just because like literally I was saving $2, and with inflation, anywhere I can save, I will go. I got some more cheddar cheese for Riley, and then I got some mozzarella cheese. We needed to restock on apple juice, ketchup, milk, and also some tomato sauce. I picked up a little can of relish, 2 things of tuna fish. I picked up some feta cheese. I have completely forgot that I enjoy these turkey burgers, so I was able to pick these up. You guys, they are so delicious, and I always do the sweet onion seasoned ones. They are 240 calories per patty, but 31 grams of protein. So definitely a favorite of mine. Riley wanted to get the dino nuggets, but she decided to do the ABC, like the alphabet ones, which I think is fun. So maybe we can do like cute little like words every time she eats dinner or lunch or whatever like that. She also wanted to get some Cheez-Its. I picked up some maple brown sugar. The last grocery haul that I shared with you guys, I got the Kodiak cake ones that had protein in them. I tried them. I could not get down with them. So I'm going back to my Quaker maple brown sugar ones. I also got these sandwich thins. I actually like to eat them with the turkey burgers, and thankfully enough, I couldn't find the tortilla wraps that I usually get that are like pretty low in calories, because I wanted to have the tuna on that. But you know what? The tuna can go on this, and this way I don't have to pick up something else. I picked up 1 red onion, 2 sweet potatoes, because I want to make some sweet potato fries, and it was literally the hardest thing for me to not get like the pre-packaged ones that were in the freezer section. It's a lot easier to do, but they're more expensive, and I know that this is going to be a healthier option, so I'll make some sweet potatoes. And I also needed to pick up some more bread for Riley.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame.
All right, so a quick rundown of what I planned to eat this week. So I find that when I have like so many different options, it's just like overwhelming, and I don't know, I just do not make the right choices. So I really want to just try something different this week. I really want to give myself a couple different options for like breakfast. And honestly, I'm not even going to lie, unintentionally, I've been like intermittent fasting. Like I will go until like 11, 12 o'clock before I even had anything to eat. Hence, it's like about to be 12 o'clock and I have yet to even eat anything today. But I wanted to do either like oatmeal with like the strawberries and blueberries, bananas we have here as well, or I wanted to do like a smoothie that I can just have in the morning. And then I did get some, we have like some cinnamon raisin bread, and just have like a slice or 2 of that on the side, just because like when I have smoothies, I do still want to like eat. For snacks, I figured it'd be easier to do like a parfait. I have granola, and then to get some yogurt and also add some more like fruits. I think that would be nice. And then for lunch, it could literally be like the turkey burgers with sweet potato fries, or it can be what else? Oh, I could do the tuna sandwiches. And then for dinner, it's just basically gonna be like chicken, rice, and vegetables. So I want to keep it super simple, super easy. I have definitely fallen off when it comes to like cooking and stuff like that. Hence the reason you really haven't seen me like share any like recipes, because like I'm doing the bare minimum when it comes to cooking these days. But I'm trying to get back into it, and I'm trying to get like more inspired. And my friend and I were actually talking about this, and it's almost like with the pandemic, like there's so much stuff, like, well, one, as an adult, there's so much stuff that you have to remember. And then you have the pandemic, and it's like everybody's just burnt out. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way, but you're burnt out. And there's certain things that you cannot like slack on too much, like cleaning, and all of that kind of stuff. Like you can't really slack too much unless you want your house looking a hot mess. But like when it comes to cooking, you can get by doing the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Especially when you have a little one who only eats so many things. You can definitely get by doing that.
Like with a picky.
The picky, yeah.
Like
They're
a picky
sometimes.
eater.
Yeah. So like she doesn't really require me to make her these like lavish meals. So like I kind of just like have been getting by making like quick little things here and there, but I'm trying to get back into it. Let me know if you guys have been feeling the same way, just like feeling burnt out, and like something has to drop. And for me, it's been cooking. Also, I was trying to put the curtains up yesterday, and I realized, so I have these 2 pieces, because you have to, like, the window is too long. It's the same way like this window, it's actually 2 pieces connected together. But I realized there is a small piece that I'm missing that I cannot put these up. So I'm gonna have to head to IKEA. I was trying to see if maybe I can just buy that piece, but it doesn't look like it. So I might even have to just like buy the whole track. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I do just need those 2 pieces so I can finally put up these curtains. So I haven't been slacking, y'all. It's just that I wasn't able to do that. Also a quick outfit of the day. So I got this white dress from Target. I'll check to see if it's still available. I got it a while ago, to be honest. So I got that, and then I have a jean jacket from Old Navy. It's years ago, but I'll link something down below. My Michael Kors mommy bag. I also got these cute little polka dot, black and white polka dot shoes. I got them from Lord & Taylor's before they went out of business, so I don't think that clearly I can't find them online. But yeah, earrings from, I think, Shein. And then same thing, I think, for
where did I get my earrings?
The sunglasses from as well. Riley, she is wearing a dress from, I'm pretty sure, Old Navy. Shoes, Old Navy. Glasses, probably from the dollar store or a birthday party or something like that. And 2 hair bows that we decided to choose to wear. Fashionable.
And
oh, earrings are from, I think they're from Macy's.
Macy's.
Yeah.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You're kind of like a fire.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now that I'm back from my work trip, there is so much stuff that I need to catch up on, from unpacking, tons of laundry, cleaning my entire apartment, and also going food shopping. So today's video is jam-packed with tons of cleaning motivation for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump right on into it.
To lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
I'm starting off in the kitchen, putting away and washing some dishes. Unfortunately, I was in such a hurry the week before I left. It was literally so much stuff that needed to get done that weekend, and I wasn't able to completely tackle all of the dishes. So I wanted to start in here and get this taken care of. There really weren't too many dishes in the sink, but I definitely wanted to get that tackled today. And then I'm gonna move on over to the living room.
For your baby, don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay up so that we can look at them all night.
There were random things spread around the living room because honestly, when I got back, I was so tired. I felt like it took me about a week to adjust back to the time difference because I'm actually 3 hours ahead of the West Coast. So I just did not have the energy to just pick up. So I'm gonna tidy up the living room, head on over to the dining area. I need to throw out all of the flowers from Riley's graduation, and then I'm gonna get to unpacking all of my stuff. For those of you guys who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Nia and I'm a working mom who enjoys sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking content to help motivate and inspire the everyday busy mom. I also like to throw in little cleaning vlogs as well as self-growth chit chats because at the end of the day, I feel like life is all about bettering ourselves. And I'm just sharing with you guys thoughts that I have as I work through my self-growth journey. And you guys have really been loving it. And it's a great way for us to connect. So if you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. I absolutely love you guys. We have really built a great community here, and I am really enjoying getting to know you guys a whole lot better.
You agree, this is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see there are different paths laid out for you and me. 'Cause baby, I'm a true believer, and I wanna feeling. I'm tired of feeling blue.
Usually I procrastinate on unpacking, but this time I am trying to be better. I want to hurry up, unpack, get everything washed, and put it away neatly in all of my drawers. Let me know if you guys are the same way, or do you unpack immediately when you return from a trip?
I just wanna lose my I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you? Yeah. Say it out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me you're lost, feel so blue. Leaving me on the spot so confused. Oh baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just
Tackling a couple of loads of laundry. It was a bit of a mix of my stuff, Riley's stuff, and also some towels. If you guys are enjoying today's video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also leave me some pink hearts in the comments so I know that you guys are still here and watching.
love you on the inside. Dance on the beat. I don't want no excuses. You keep me feeling so clueless. I'd like to dream. Keep on dreaming about us, baby. Yeah. Now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw So I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice. But now I am telling you, I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seem to be.
So we just got back food shopping, just trying to, you know, stock back up on everything that we need for the week. So I spent the majority of my time in the produce section, which is actually a really good thing. So I got some cabbage, 3 cucumbers, apples, peppers, pears, some shredded carrots, bananas, and celery. I also picked up another thing of rice cakes, got some spinach, Doritos. I also went to Target and picked up another cheesecloth bag. I got a can opener, 2 things of kielbasa, cream cheese, 2 things of Reese's Pieces. I also picked up some tuna, milk, and mini bagels. Riley likes bagels with cream cheese. And then I also got mouthwash and peroxide. I want to say at ShopRite I spent about $58 and Target was $16. So I think spending a lot more money at the beginning of the month, getting like all of my meats and all that kind of stuff is almost worth it, because going grocery shopping during the week, it's now just like filler items.
I really wanted to get it right. Trying to find some balance in my life. But I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams. And now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned. Trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. You will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. 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 What makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You will find a way. Slow it down.
After graduation and all of these birthday parties that Riley has been going to, she got so many bags filled with so many things. So I want to go through all of the bags, see what I want to actually keep, because a lot of these things are like little tchotchke stuff that we don't necessarily need to keep. It just forms a whole bunch of clutter. So I'm going through all of these bags and seeing what I want to throw away and also consolidate all of these so I can get them out of the way.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up. Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing.
As I mentioned in my work trip prep video, not only did I have to pack for myself, I also had to pack for Riley as well. So now I'm putting away all of her clothes that were in the bag, and also putting away all of her toys that she had taken along with her to grandma's and to my mom's house as well.
Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for more. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight.
Heading on over to the bathroom, I was able to clean everything before I left, but I feel like with it just like sitting there, maybe it collected dust and everything like that, I just wanted to wipe and clean everything down one more time.
I think you're better without me. Know for a fact that you're happy now. Hate that I treated you badly. Not much to do except apologize. No, I don't want you back, not at all. I just wanted to give you a call. I regret what I said at the mall. No, I don't even miss you a bit. You and I didn't work, didn't fit. And I think you were right, I admit. I do. I hope you hear me through. No, I was bad for you. So I gotta tell the truth. I didn't mean to call you a liar. I didn't mean to start up a fire. Baby, hurting you was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. We got some history, baby. It goes back to when you said you like me. Went out for dinner, the movies. I used to think that we were so lucky. No, I don't want you back, not at all. I just wanted to give you a call. I regret what I said at the mall. No, I don't even miss you a bit. You and I didn't work, didn't fit. And I think you were right, I admit. I didn't mean to call you a liar. I didn't mean to start up a fire. Baby, hurting you was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a liar. I didn't mean to start up a fire. Baby, hurting you was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to call you a liar. I didn't mean to start up a fire. Baby, hurting you was not my desire. The only thing to do is tell you I'm sorry. I'm a little bit naughty. I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer, yeah. I can really start over. Yeah, in the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on me.
As you can see, it's starting to get a lot later on in the day, but I do still need to tidy up my bedroom as well as make my bed and put all of the sheets that I just washed back on.
Yeah, so all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell it. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone. You and me alone. Inside of our embassy. Everything we need right here. Make me sing along. Sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. We got moonlight on your naked skin. Summer's blind us to give in. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Stars align onto your face. Pretty sweet, your sour taste. Make me sing along, sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. Sharing all your deepest dreams, wonder what they really mean. Yeah, in the empty bottle lies all the answers. Write down all your memories, feel the things you wanna feel. Yeah, in the empty bottle lies all the answers. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning.
In my next video, I'm making some changes around my apartment that I am so excited to share with you guys. But I did finally figure out a great way to organize all of my accessories, and it is so cute. I cannot wait to share with you guys. So make sure you're subscribed because you don't want to miss out on that video.
We've been driving running around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone. Making plans up as we go, worried as when no one knows just how we want it. Going left, going right, doesn't matter tonight, just how we want it. We want it. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to
Tackling the last load of laundry, and I am so thankful that there is no more clothes that I need to fold and put away.
nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone. Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong, baby, you and I, baby, you.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be making a ton of changes around my apartment. I'm basically going to be decluttering, organizing, and just like revamping the space. There are a lot of areas where there's a lack of organization or it's just a hot mess, and we definitely need to make a change. So today's video is definitely filled with tons of cleaning motivation, organization, all of that kind of stuff. So I know you guys are in for a treat. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump right into it. So the first area that we are going to tackle is my pantry dresser. I know I've talked about it plenty of times. I let you guys know it is a hot mess. Just a quick look at the drawers. So I have a bunch of like plastic bags, reusable bags, and I literally just threw them in here. We definitely need to get that all organized. And then the snack drawer for Riley. Again, I have some extra bags here. I get them from work. And then everything is literally just thrown in here, and it's starting to drive me nuts. Everything is so unorganized, and I know we can do better. So I am going to organize all of this stuff. I'm going to use these clear organizers that I got off of Amazon, which I shared with you guys in my Amazon haul. So it actually comes in a pack of 8, and I think that's more than enough to organize these drawers. So let's get started.
We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip,
So I'm starting off by literally removing every single thing from the drawers, and I started off with just the top 2 drawers because I realized that I had so much stuff jam-packed in here that there was no way I was going to be able to fit everything on the 3rd drawer on this table as well. So I picked up these dividers that I had shared with you guys in my Amazon haul. I will have them linked down below for you guys. I like the fact that they are clear and they're adjustable as well, so they will definitely be able to fit in any drawer that you guys do have. And they were super easy to apply. They come with these little like sticky things, so you put it on one side and then you peel off the other side, and it's a clear stick, and then you just insert them into your drawers. So then I'm going through and organizing all of Riley's snacks to make them look nice and neat.
you're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I
Moving on to my top drawer, this is where I have all of my bags, and honestly I did this portion off camera because it was so tedious just trying to fold all the bags, go through everything, and I did end up giving some to my mother-in-law because I had way too many to even keep at this point. And I know you guys have seen them in previous videos to the point where I could barely even close the drawer. So now that I have everything organized, I feel so much better. And the last thing I need to do is to tackle this 3rd drawer, and this is where I just keep the most randomest stuff, but I did want to organize everything and make it look nice and neat.
just be my parachute? Why don't you help me? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Feels like an ocean. The way you're touching me must be emotion.
So we finally have everything organized, and I absolutely love how it turned out. So I do have another extra container that's in the sink that needs to be washed, so it would fit right in here. I am gonna put or make some ice, so I will be taking this out, but for now it could just sit right here. My extra cheesecloth, an extra container to go for snacks for when I'm at work, and this is also another mini ice holder as well. I have all of my liquid IVs and crystal lights in here, as well as this is where I make any of my smoothies and all that kind of stuff. So I figured it's easier just to keep everything right in here. And then Riley's teacup set, because anytime we do tea or anything like that, we typically do it out here. And then this is where I just stored the extra bag that I wasn't able to fit at the top. This is by far my favorite drawer. And using these clear liners, I'm obsessed. So I have all of the cereal, my chips, her snacks and everything like that. And this is kind of all the extra larger things besides the fruit snacks. So this is very neat and organized. Let's see how long it actually stays this way. And then up at the top are all of my reusable bags. I have those in the corner, as well as the smaller ones in this clear bin. And then any of the old clear bags that, you know, the stores used to hang out. I like to use them when I'm deep conditioning my hair or even in the bathroom. I have more of my garbage bags, regular bags, and sandwich bags. And then this is all of just like, you know, just extra random cooking stuff. I may end up moving these 3 into the kitchen somewhere once I get a chance to organize in there, which will then free up even more space. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it right here.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning.
The next thing I want to kind of like fix, organize, all that kind of stuff, but in this case not organized, but it's getting played out with these long curtains. So I do have, the next thing I really want to work on are these long curtains. It's the dragging of the curtains is just starting to be too much for me. So I do have this like iron on, like, if it will focus. Ooh. I do have this iron on like strip, so you don't have to actually sew anything. You basically just iron this on, you fold it over, iron it again, and it should basically hem anything. So I'm gonna give it a try. I have the iron heating up right now, so I'm gonna take one panel down, give it a try, hopefully it works, and then I will do the other one.
I was worried you blowed my reputation.
Before I can take the curtains down, I needed to mark where they needed to be hemmed. So once I finish doing that, I take them down and then I nicely lay them out. I want to make sure that I am doing this correctly and I'm not trying to rush through the entire process. Once I finished doing all of that, I fold it over, and then I ended up taking a measuring tape to make sure that across the board it was the same exact length, because sometimes when we eyeball things, we're not always quite on the mark. So when you take the strip off, you see how it has this nice like shiny line. So literally the only thing I have to do is just fold it over and then iron it, and we should be good. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have to also do the edges as well, but we're gonna figure it out as we go.
So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
So I'm all finished, and I did end up putting a strip on the side as well, just to kind of, I guess I have to put some more heat here, but for the most part, it's pretty intact on both sides. So the true test is going to be when I hang them up, and also to hopefully still get some type of pleating at the bottom. I would say I did a pretty good job. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. So the only thing I have to do is literally the same exact thing. Now that I know the measurements, I don't even have to mark this one because I know exactly how much of a fold that I need to make. Here is the finished look. Definitely worth it. I had just enough tape to be able to do both of them. So I definitely recommend, if you guys don't have your own sewing machine, or it's like a, you know, maybe a project like this, definitely go get yourself that like hemming tape. You can find it at any type of, you know, I think they might have it at the craft store, any type of like sewing store, Joann's, all of that kind of stuff.
To stay alive, but if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
The next area that I'm going to tackle is this corner right here. So I was able to fit the Barbie dream house in my car. It's sitting over in the living room until I clear off this shelf and then put it vertically. So I'm hoping it will kind of fit in this area right here. So first things first, like I mentioned, I'm going to clean off this entire thing so that I can then prop it up vertically, and then I'll figure out how to style and put everything back.
That's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
You never realize how much stuff you actually have until you have to move it. And I'm like, oh my God, how much stuff was actually fitting in this unit? I almost feel as if I need to go through and declutter even more of her stuff.
Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to. I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
Riley was so excited when I told her that we were going to bring her Barbie dream house over. The way her face lit up just made me like instantly happy, because these are the moments that us moms live for, is just making our kids happy, and seeing their faces light up honestly melts my heart.
But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you're asleep. I had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just sleep. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say
It fits. I would say that it's probably the perfect fit. So unfortunately, I'm not able to put her hamper in the corner, just because once I added on the slide, it just was a little bit too tight. So that's okay. If anything, I will just add all of her little pieces, Barbie pieces, in this corner, because we have a couple of sets that I will, you know, work on putting back together. But I absolutely love how it turned out. I actually like it tall, like standing tall like this. It allows me to put stuff up at the top that she's like always getting into a little bit higher. So hopefully that will reduce the amount of, you know, mess in here. But she is going to be so excited to see this in here. We're definitely going to have a lot of days of just playing Barbies and all of that kind of stuff. I know a lot of you guys were like, just bring it. And you guys were so right. So definitely thank you for putting all of your comments down below. But yeah, this is the finished look. Absolutely love how it turned out.
we're not okay. I look into your eyes.
The next change that needs to be made is over in the bathroom. Behind the mirror, there is a little bit of a storage cabinet. And honestly, I've just been throwing things in there, but I really wanted to organize it a little bit better. So I'm starting off by wiping everything down. And I did realize with the products that I have, I was only able to really make it 2 shelves on the bottom and then 1 in the middle. I picked up this set of 3 little containers. They're acrylic, so it allows me to see everything that's in there. I purchased them off of Amazon. Super affordable. I will have them linked down below for you guys. And that is where I'm storing a couple of things. And then I thought I was going to be able to put all of our like toothbrushes and everything like that up here like I did before, but it just was not going to fit. So I had another solution, which I'll show you guys in just a bit.
Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath.
So here is the finished look of the mirror cabinet. So This is just going to be a nice little shelf where we have all of our Q-tips, little swab things for removing makeup or, you know, anything like that. And then also dental floss. And then up here is going to be all of my everyday skincare stuff. I originally thought I was going to be able to also put this stuff up here as well, but I was having a little bit of trouble just trying to figure out how all of that was going to look. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take one of those containers that I get from the container store that I have underneath the sink right here, and then I'm just going to make one that's just for like all of our like dental, you know, products and all of that kind of stuff. I do have some extra stuff stored away, so now I have a place to put everything. This is the container that I'm talking about. I have them already underneath the sink, and I'm just going to clean this one out and also remove the vinyl off of it as well. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work for us, but I do want to give it a try. Also, it allows Riley to be able to grab her toothbrush and toothpaste better, because right now I'm the one who has to always grab that for her. So I'm going to try it out. If it works, then I'm actually going to label this as like, I don't know, dental drawer, something like that. So I added a piece of paper towel to the bottom just in case, because you know when you're brushing your teeth and you store it away, it can be a little bit wet and everything like that. And honestly, I've never actually stored my toothbrushes in a drawer before. So let me know how you guys store yours below. When I got back into the bathroom, I realized I should have just used a smaller bin. So I did another little shift. So I removed another vinyl and shifted the drawers a bit. In the shower, there is absolutely no storage, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, I bought one that goes over the shower head, but that had fallen. So honestly, I've just been keeping everything down near the bathtub area, and I wanted to switch that up. So I found these on Amazon, and they are renter friendly. So they have these little stickers that you can put on any type of surface, and then it has a little like gripper where you can insert the shelf onto. So I'm able to store all of our shower gels, razors, loofahs, all of that kind of stuff. By adding these shelves was a game changer. Not that we have too much stuff in the bathroom, but it does allow us to free up, you know, all of the areas down here at the bottom of the shower. So up at the top, I have both of our body washes, and now I'm able to add in my sugar scrub when I want to just have that like spa-like type of shower. I have my razor, and These are actually aromatherapy tablets. They're lavender and vanilla from Bath and Body Works. So it just helps soothe you at the end of the night. And then at the bottom, I have both of our loofahs. So there are about 3 more areas that I want to make changes to. And the next one is in my room. I've been talking about, you know, just organizing my jewelry, because right now it's kind of just all like placed in a little basket, and I just want to have like a better system and all of that kind of stuff. So I picked up these wall organizers, which I share with you guys in my Amazon haul, and the goal is to put them up right here. And then I have all of my headbands and all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to start with 1. I don't necessarily think I'm going to need 2, but I did purchase 2 just in case. And then it does come with these little like command strips, and then also actual like screws and all of that kind of stuff. Based on the directions, it does say if your wall has paint, then they don't necessarily recommend using the command strips, because when you're trying to remove them, it will damage the walls. Because I am renting, it's definitely easier to patch up a couple holes. So I'm going to go with this one and see how that goes.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I am not pretending I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
So I have all of my jewelry just stored in this case. So let's see how everything looks once I hang it all up. I might need to put the second one up, but we're going to just start with 1 for now.
How I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I am not pretending I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
So here is the finished look. I do really like it. It's basically like just wall art in my opinion. But I will say the downside is I would be able to hang these, but I just didn't really have too much space left up here, and I really don't want to just hang another one just for 1 more pair of earrings. But if you have any like kind of like hoops like this, hoops like this that have a clasp, I can't seem to figure out how you can place them up here. So I might just play around with it a little bit more and see if I can figure it out, whether, you know, I can hang them up here or down here, but there's no hole or anything like that down at the bottom. So I can't really quite figure out how I can hang earrings like this. So if you have stuff like that, this unfortunately would not work for you. But I am going to also try and put my perfumes up here as well, because as you can see, it's a nice little shelf, but I do also want to make sure that it doesn't look too gaudy and like just too much is going on. So this is how it looks with the perfume. I'm definitely able to fit probably 2 more up on here. I do actually, now that I can think about it, have more jewelry. I probably just need to, like, I guess, pick it out of storage or, you know, wherever. But I was originally I was thinking about, you know, what is it? Catacording it, kind of just doing it like this, like multi-levels. But I kind of like it where it's right next to each other and it's just like one long one. Let me know what you guys think. Either this or like this. Like this. Let me know down below. So the next area I want to organize and tackle are these two white cabinets. They're not like really bad, but I think that we can do better. So I kind of have all of my cleaning products, laundry, all of that kind of stuff. And then up at the top is most of, you know, like the nails and all of that stuff I need to use just to like fix certain things up. And then down at the bottom, it's kind of just like random stuff. I picked up these clear bins from Target. So they were actually in the Target dollar section. They had so many different colors, but I liked the clear ones. So I picked up 3 of them. That's all they had. I think they were $5. Yeah, $5. And I did still see them in the store in case you guys are interested. But again, you know, you can't really link anything that is at the Target dollar section. So I want to see how I could organize everything using these 3 bins. And if I need to go back, I can always go back and try and get some more. Also, I have this side over here. So, you know, clearly everything's just kind of been thrown in there, and I just want to take everything out, organize it, throw anything away if it needs to. So that is what we're going to be tackling right now.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you go wanna move.
To not overwhelm myself, I'm only going to be focusing on one cabinet at a time. So I'm focusing on the one that's closest to the door, and that's where I have all of our towels, sheets, all of that kind of stuff. So I wanted to refold some of the sheets because honestly, there are times when I get so lazy and I literally just throw things in there. And then if you guys wait in just a minute, I'm going to show you guys another really easy way to fold your sheets. It's a great hack to make sure that you're keeping all of your sets together.
Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do. I do, I do, I do, I do believe in lovers like me and you. Yeah, you just keep on dancing all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, baby, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose, let loose, let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do. Deep down and in those eyes, think I have memorized, oh, every single flare inside your burning stare. Just wanna be inside, keep dancing in your mind. You'll be my nighttime Valentine. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do, I do, I do, I do, I do believe in lovers like me and you. Yeah, you just keep on dancing all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, baby, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose, let loose, let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, 'cause I do. You make me feel I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here.
So here is the finished look. Sorry about that, guys. My battery died and I was just literally in the groove. So this is what both of the cabinets look like. Over here, up at the top, I have all of our spare toilet paper and also paper towels. I also put all of Riley's little like outside play stuff right here as well. I didn't know where else to necessarily put them, like what other shelf. So I thought this was nice because it's right near the door. And then on the second shelf is all of our sheets and towels. Also, I haven't gotten a chance to go to IKEA yet, so I can hang up these curtains. So once I'm able to do that, those will be taken out. So that's going to give us more room as well. And then all the way down at the bottom is going to be all of my Cricut stuff, just for organizing. All the way in the back there are all of our like seasonal stuff that doesn't really need to be like brought out. I also received a couple things from like PSE&G. So I just put like all of that extra like house apartment stuff right there. And now over here in one of the clear plastic bins, I put all of my like tools and all of that stuff. It opened up the space a little bit. And then over on the right hand side is just kind of like extra random stuff. I have a bunch of towels that are in the wash. So once I have those dried, I will fold them and put them right there. And then in the back will be where my like tool gun thing is. And then on the second shelf, I basically kept all of the cleaning products together, but then there was just a bunch of random, you know, Mr. Clean sponges, regular sponges, soap, all of that kind of stuff. So I just kind of grouped all of those together. And then down at the bottom are extra storage bins, and then some of our like planting stuff that we keep outside. So there is some space if I need to put anything else down at the bottom, but I definitely think it looks so much better. I feel like I can actually see everything, and yeah, I think it definitely upgraded. I love the clear bins, and I might see if there's any more at my local Target.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited for today's video because we are finally putting up the wallpaper in the family room. It's been a minute. I've had it sitting in the box for a while now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never put up wallpaper before, but I read all of the directions. It seems pretty straightforward. I would consider myself a pretty good DIYer type of person, so I think we should be good to go. In a second, I'm going to show you guys a close-up of the paper again, just to give you guys a good glance at it. And I'm also going to be sharing the tools that I'm going to be using to actually install this onto the wall. Again, this is peel and stick, so it is removable and also renter friendly. So here is another close-up of the paper. I got 3 rolls, and one of the things that I did notice is it does tell you how many rolls, like 1 of 3. So I think I'm supposed to start with this one, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to do it anyway. And again, this is from Spoon Flower, and it's peel and stick. I purchased it off of Etsy, but they do have their own website, so I will have everything linked down below for you guys. It did come with this little tool to help me actually like put the wallpaper onto the wall. And I also picked up this craft knife set from the Dollar Tree. I couldn't seem to find my X-Acto knife, so we're gonna go with this. I've already wiped down the walls with just some water to get any dust off of it, and it's been sitting and drying for about 10 to 15 minutes now, so we should be good to go. But before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video. I've mentioned them before, but they are an online fragrance company for both men and women. What I absolutely love about their product is the fact that you're able to get your most popular name brand scents for a fraction of the cost. Like, I don't know about you guys, but fragrances can run you upwards to about $80, $90 to $100 for a small little bottle. But with Dossier, you're able to get their fragrances for about $29, and they smell exactly like your favorite fragrances. This month, I got 2 fragrances, and the first one is a woodsy oak moss, which is inspired by Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. And if you guys have ever had this perfume before, you already know it's a classic, and this is definitely something that I've had in my rotation since like college. So I picked up that one, and then I also got a fruity honey one, which is inspired by Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. And this was also another one that I really wanted to try this month. So I will have a coupon code linked down below for you guys where you can get 10% off your order. So make sure to go check that out in the description bar. And a huge thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone.
So I'm having a little bit of trouble just in this door area, because when I put the first piece on, clearly, as you guys had seen, majority of it was taken down just because of the door itself. So now I'm just having trouble lining everything up. Like this piece is kind of like a mix of a couple of pieces, which thankfully, at least on camera, you can't even tell. But yeah, I'm trying to line this one up where it's like slightly off, like literally that much up at the top. So what I might have to do is either just try and find a liner later on. But yeah, I'm also wondering if I should have gotten 4 rolls, but we will see if we do make it work. It's definitely going to be a tight fit. So I do recommend, if you guys are doing this, always just to get an extra roll just in case, because honestly, you never know. All right, so I have literally been at this for hours. I want to say I've probably been working on this for 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely a lot harder than I thought. And I do actually need another roll just because I think where I messed up, which I will show you guys in a second, is where I started. Based on the videos and also the instructions that I read, they do say to work left to right or right to left. But what I did realize is because I have the door right here and I wasn't able to do like a clear first, I guess, roll, I think that's where it messed me up a bit. So I was just trying to like line things up. I'm not quite sure if like the wall could be off a little bit as well. So I had to keep redoing this area probably 3 or 4 times and then trying to piece little pieces together to line everything up. On camera, it looks flawless. I'm not even going to lie. But in person, you can see the imperfections a bit. But at the end of the day, my motto these days is progress over perfection. The old me would have like ripped the whole entire thing, bought all new rolls and everything like that. But this is the first time I've ever really put up wallpaper, and I think I did a pretty good job. So I was able to piece enough stuff together to get this far on the wall, but I just need a little bit more to get this last piece. And these are all of the pieces that I kind of have left. So I clearly do not have enough to really piece together. So I'm going to place an order for just one more roll. That's definitely all I need. And then I'm also going to finish up the top and just fix it a little bit. I gave myself a little bit of extra room up at the top just because with this rental, the top is not like the most straight, I guess. So in case I needed to fix anything and unpeel it off the wall, I just gave myself a little bit of extra room. So I do highly recommend that. Also, I will say that the peel and stick was very easy to pull off because I did have a couple pieces. So in this area where I said that I was like fixing it up, I had it fully on the wall and I was able to rip it down, put it back up with no problem. Of course, the more times you do that, it's definitely gonna lose the adhesive a little bit, but overall, it was really easy to take off. So I'm hoping that when I do eventually move out, because I don't plan on staying here forever, that it will just be easy to take down. But I'm gonna be placing one more order for another roll, so I'll finish that up in another video once that is delivered and everything like that. But overall, I really do like how it turned out. I think it's really, really pretty, especially with the blue curtains as well. So pat on the back to me for giving this a try and also doing it by myself for the most part. Nick did come over and he helped me a little bit, so I'm really, really thankful about that. But this is definitely a 2-person job. If you have somebody else to help you out, I highly recommend.
I've got sunshine, I've got you now. body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. Body on body, oh.
For me, when it comes to organizing or keeping Riley's toys organized, the hardest thing is definitely all of her little figurines, LOLs, Barbie accessories, all of that kind of stuff, because they end up everywhere. So I ended up purchasing this little container thing off of Amazon. It has different compartments and everything like that, and I'm hoping that this is going to be what helps us somewhat keep this stuff tamed, if you know what I mean. So the plan is that hopefully each one of these LOLs will fit in each of the containers, and then we can kind of like group like-minded accessories together, like the shoes, the clothing, and then do the same exact thing for all of the Barbie stuff. Now, I don't know if all of this, like Barbies and LOLs, are going to be able to fit in this one container, but that is the goal. And if not, I might just have to purchase another one. But that is basically what I'm going to be tackling today. As you guys saw, her room really wasn't messy at all. It was basically the goal of today is to tackle all of her little accessories and try and get those things organized. I am not going to lie that this job was so tedious. Anybody who has organized any small little bits and pieces understand that it's one of those kind of tasks that you want to do, but then you know it's going to take some time to get it all organized. So it's almost like you don't even want to start. So if you guys are feeling the same exact way or have something that you need to tackle, I completely get it. But at the end of the day, it's worth going through so that you can then feel so much better about it. Okay, so this is for the most part the finished look. So originally I had all of her LOL stuff just randomly in this bin, and it was an old bin that I had her like kinetic sand in. So I cleaned that out. And what I love about this organization system is the fact that it has like 3 different layers. So in the top, you see all of the LOLs. They were able to fit in them for the most part. Of course, some of them have like, you know, more hair and, you know, just a little bit bigger than others, but I still was able to fit everything in. I also like the fact that you do have the adjustable pieces because there were so many different water bottles, so I needed to adjust that. And then there's so many different clothes and pieces like that, so I needed to adjust that. For the most part, I've used the entire thing all except for one. So I think this is just going to be her bin for all of the LOLs. And then for now, I'm just going to keep all of her Barbie stuff in here. Not everything fit, but I think this will work for now. We have just all of the random like Barbies. I put some of them back in the bin. I'm gonna see if I can fit this in the bin first and then have like the Barbie sitting on the side there. Then I had this cute little bag that she had some random LOL stuff in here. This is where I'm putting all of her Polly Pocket stuff. That is going to be there for now. I might end up placing another order for one of these, but I'm going to see, or I can use like a smaller one like this for the Polly Pockets just because they're a lot smaller of pieces. And this I actually picked up from Michael's. It's to store and organize all of your jewelry. So it's a lot smaller of a case, and then in here we have some more of her little figurines and stuff. Another thing for more figurines. And then this is all of the trash that I'm going to dispose of. I'm thinking about getting rid of Anna and Elsa as well, but I have to just check with her first. And then this is for all of her actual like doll babies over there. So I was keeping everything in here, but as you can see, that bin or bag is full. So I do need to find another solution for all of that. But I think overall, I think we're heading in a better direction. So let me see if I can now fit all of this stuff in the bin along with the Barbies and all the other rest of the figurines that I have as well.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know a thing. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry. Chasing the highs, yeah, the highs, yeah, the highs. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm not into drinking, that's just wasting time. I'd rather be spending it on working out. Some say I'm too uptight, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it.
Heading on over to the living room, there was a load of laundry in the dryer that I needed to fold, and also a load in the wash that definitely needed to be transferred. So many times I forget that I have clothes that are in the wash that need to be put into the dryer, and I end up having to do another load and wash them again because they're just sitting there. So I needed to get this done and out of the way so I didn't forget about it. So I also wanted to sit down and chat with you guys and give you guys a little bit of a life update, and something that I have actually been keeping a secret from you guys for about like a month and a half. So I actually quit my day job. If you guys are new here, I do work full-time outside of just doing social media and everything like that. And I actually quit my job, or left the company that I've been working for 14 years at this point. I started in college, so I'm actually going to be starting a new job. It is very scary and exciting at the same time, but I think in this season of my life, I'm learning to go with the flow on things. And the life that I had always like planned out in my head is nothing like, my life now looks nothing like it. And I had to get over that feeling of trying to hold on to control. And one of the things that I said to myself right before getting into this new season of like, you know, me getting my apartment and like all that kind of stuff is, I told God that I'm releasing control. I'm letting you take the lead. I can't do this anymore, type of thing. And he's just leading me in a different direction than what I saw for myself. And it's scary, but at the same time, there's a sense of comfort in it, because I was reading a book. If you guys are ever looking to try and figure out what your purpose is in life and everything like that, I highly, highly, highly recommend this book. And of course, I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I will have it linked down below for you guys. I read it twice, and I will probably read it a third time this year. But in the book, the woman said that when God leads us into our purpose, he's never going to reveal the entire steps of what your life is going to look like. What he's going to do is he is going to reveal one step at a time, and it's our jobs to have the faith and trust in him to move forward with only having visibility into that one step. And that's kind of how I feel in my life right now, where it's like, in my mind, I always expected, you know, my life to look a certain way. And in my mind, that was perfection. Like the way I envisioned my life to be. And because it is nothing like that, all I have to go off of is trusting in him that whatever he has planned for me is going to be far greater than what I had ever expected for myself. I had always thought like, okay, I'm comfortable in my job. Like, I've been doing it for so long, you know, literally out of nowhere, this new job fell into my lap. And I'm not even exaggerating. I was not looking. I did not have my resume together. I was not prepared. It literally fell into my lap to the point where my best friend came over, shout out to her, helped me with my resume. I applied for the position, not even thinking anything of it. And I want to say within the next couple days, it's a Friday. I'm like over at my mom's house. I'm like getting my car fixed at the mechanic. I'm like on my lunch break going for a walk, and I get this phone call. And usually I don't pick up phone numbers that I don't know, but something told me, pick it up. I picked it up. It's the HR rep at my like new company now. I'm like walking, you know, all this other stuff, talking with her. And then she goes to me and she's like, so what was the budget you had in mind? Like, you know, regarding pay. And guys, I literally just pulled a number out of my behind, like a number that I never in a million years thought I would ever make, which is crazy. And I just blurted it out, and she's like, yep, that fits and falls in line with the budget that we have set. And they wanted to do the interview that day, but like I was not looking my best. So we scheduled the interview on Monday. I had 3 or 4 interviews scheduled for the rest of the week. By the following Monday, I had my last interview. And then literally on Riley's birthday, I get a message that says like, hey, this is the HR rep. We have great news. Let me know when you're free to talk. And so that's when she told me that I got the job. So like everything just happened so fast, and I cannot even remember the Bible scripture that I have literally had in my heart for years at this point. And it does come from that book that I was referencing earlier, but it was like basically like, I will have to put it on the screen, but it's like basically saying like, before you know it, like blessings will literally just come at you, and like to the point where your head will spin, and like all you see is blessings, blessings, blessings. And that scripture stuck out at me to the point where I wrote it down, and it just like been living in my soul and in my heart or whatever like that. So like everything happened so fast, so quick, and it's another point in my life where I'm stepping out on faith. Like I'm leaving something that I've known for so long. I say all of this to say that like, even though you are going through a season that you just don't seem to understand, because that is how I feel right now. I'm in a season that I don't fully understand everything that's going on. But I think the blessings that I have received are coming from the fact that I have literally released control. I'm no longer in the driving seat of my life, and I'm trusting that God, whatever God has planned for me, is going to be far greater than what I could have ever imagined. Do I struggle and do I ask like, oh man, I would really like this, or you know, whatever it is? Absolutely, absolutely. But when I look at moments of how my life has changed in different ways, it's nothing but God, and I can only be so appreciative of the way that He has truly shown up in my life. And I do believe that it's because I'm 100% trusting in Him and not trying to control my life to to meet the expectation of what I've had in my head. So for anybody who is struggling or who's going in a down, like, or having a rough season, just trust in Him. And even though that may mean moving further from what you envisioned for yourself, just trust that it's going to work out, because He's not going to lead you into something worse than what you thought was, you know, your dream life type of thing. So it gives me hope and excitement as to like, if this type of life or picture styled life is what I envisioned, and God is starting to move in my life and really show out, like, what type of life does He have set up for me? And so I just want to say that to encourage you guys, like, go for it and trust in God. And if God gave you a vision for something, hold on to that, because even though something may not be happening as quickly as you want it to happen, He may need you to fully trust in Him before you can see any of the blessings that He has in store. I just want you guys to just like trust and believe, and don't give up, and don't try and take control over your own life because you are so stubborn to let go of that vision that you had in your mind since you were like 5 years old or whatever it could be. Don't be so hard-headed, and don't be so stuck in your ways to not be open to allowing God to take over and show up and show out on your behalf, and let other people see Him through you and through the downs and the ups and all of that kind of stuff. So I always feel as if my rants like never fully make sense. I'm literally just like talking out of my behind, but you guys always seem to hear the words in the right way of what I'm trying to express and articulate to you guys. So that is basically another chit chat. But yeah, I am starting yet a new chapter in my life. I'm going to be starting a completely new job, and I'm excited.
Following the seasons, this is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay all night.
So I've been meaning to declutter and organize my drawers. As you guys saw, some of them are so jam-packed that you can barely even open them. But again, it is another big task, but today I was up for it. So I started out with one drawer at a time, took everything out, folded through, see what I wanted to keep, and then I was using these clothing cubes that I had got from IKEA. They come in a pack of 6, and I really do like how they keep your drawers neat and organized. So I will share with you guys the finished look at the very end.
Love me like a stranger. Maybe you're a bird singing for believers, a song meant to be heard, but never meant for preaching. I don't know where you're gonna head off to, but I know that you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea. What will be, will be. Wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique. Run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger. I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer.
Okay, so here is the finished look. I basically just refolded everything and put them back in these storage bins that I picked up from IKEA. This is all of my gym stuff. And then in this second drawer, I have like shorts, lounge clothes, all of that kind of stuff. And then at the bottom, I have a bunch of jeans. I think when the fall time comes around, I'll probably actually take the time to put the jeans on, see how I feel in them. But I have been dying to get new clothes, but I really want to, you know, get more in shape before I even spend any more money on clothes. So at this point, I'm just going to keep what I have. So I will start to try things on when it gets into the cooler months. This top drawer is all of my, like, you know, undergarments. I don't think we need to go through that. This is the drawer, all of my tank tops, shirts, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I probably could go through this again and get rid of even more stuff, but at the same time, I do like to wear a lot of these shirts to the gym, and you know, you do need gym clothes. And then at the bottom is a mix of more gym clothes. And then I do still have all of my like sweatsuits in here, even in this drawer over here, just because I don't have any more storage space. So I did have to find the space in these drawers. But I think overall it turned out really, really good. I think you should always kind of just go through your clothes and see what you can get rid of. And then over here is all of the stuff that I'm going to be donating. So probably a half of a bag, a quarter of a bag that I can donate to the Goodwill.
All my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye, I'm too fly.